Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, and this video we're going to be previewing day 4 of the Galway Festival. Now without further ado, we'll get straight into the action, and it all starts in the 2 o'clock tomorrow with a horse called Minella Times for Niall Madden and Henry de Bromhead in the colours of JP McManus. Now this race tomorrow has a few interesting contenders, including the Martin Pipe Cheltenham Festival winner early doors, but I just wonder if he may be caught out with the chasing experience, and it might pay to go with the horse that's got experience, and Minella Times has that. Ran a good race at Kilbeggan last time out, and it could still be improving this horse, trained by Henry de Bromhead as well, who's in good form, and at 10 to 1 with the each way terms of 3 places available. I think this could be a good each way bet to kick things off, so that's going to be the selection there. We then go to the 2:35, and I'm going with a horse here called Robin de Carlow. This mare's been improving for David and Willie Mullins, 9 to 2, but makes it at the moment. This horse actually seeks a hat-trick tomorrow after winning a good novice chase at Killarney last time out. Also as well was a listed and grade 3 winner over hurdles, so they've always thought a little bit about her in the colours of Ken Boy. And I just think this horse has got a good chance of going close tomorrow, and at 9 to 2 I'd be willing to take a chance there. We then go to the 3:10 with a horse called Wentwood. This horse is 6 to 1 but makes at the moment, trained by Dermot Weld and Ben Cohen, apprentice rider, promising 1, claims 5. Now this horse actually beat Constantinople, who was very well fancied at Royal Ascot but could only finish second. I think that was in the King George handicap. But yeah, this horse is a very promising horse ever since that run when it beat Constantinople at York. But it has maybe been a bit of hard work since then, but still this horse does retain potential off a mark of 83. Not a bad draw tomorrow, and I think this is a bit more easier compared to some of the races it's been running in at the class level anyway. And for me, I think it is a good each way play, so that's going to be the tip there. We then go to the 3:45, and I'm going with a horse here called Cava, 9 to 1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Joseph O'Brien and his younger brother Donald O'Brien, split for the ride tomorrow. Been running in listed class the last couple of times, finished 4th over 6 furlongs when running home really strongly at Nace the other week, and then the time before that finished second in a listed race at Carlow, which actually was quite a warm listed race. She's been running really well, and I think going back up and trip to 7 furlongs tomorrow should suit. And I think at 9 to 1 that's a good each way play. We then go to the 4:20 with a horse called Dr. Duffy. This horse is 13 to 8 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Charlie Burns, and he's gone to the trouble to book Davy Russell tomorrow. If this horse runs anywhere near like the second behind the Peregrine run he did on his last start, should take all the beating here. And the jockey and trainer are renowned for gambles, and Charles Burns will always go out of his way if he thinks he's got the chance of a winner to get Davy Russell. So I think that speaks strongly. I'm not going to waste my time too much more explaining about their chances, but I think that's the one to be with. The 4:55, the Galway hurdle, I'm going with Shanning here, who's 7 to 1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Willie Mullins, and is the choice of Paul Townend tomorrow, who's the #1 jockey for Willie Mullins now since Ruby's retired. This horse is a previous course and distance winner and actually finished 3rd in a Grade B handicap at the Galway Festival last year behind Low Sun. Could be progressive off a mark of 136, and I think this mare could be going places. We know she likes to track, and she's good each way price tomorrow, and that's going to be my selection there. In the 5:30, I'm going with a horse here called Champagne Terri, who's trained by Adrian Keithley, and Lee Roach is booked for the ride tomorrow. Finished second at Leopardstown when running home quite strongly in the end. The time before that, this horse actually won a race by quite away at Windsor by a commanding 3 and a bit lengths, and that was a good effort that day, and it seems this horse is starting to improve now. She's 12 to 1 with bookmakers at the moment, and again, she could be a good each way play, and that's going to be the tip there. The last race of the day is an unusually odd time, 5:59, with a horse called Ballywig, 9 to 2 but makes at the moment, trained by John McConnell, who's a trainer I've got lots of time for. Jamie Codd is booked for the ride. Now this horse actually finished 3rd in Down Royal earlier in the year behind Andy Dufresne of JP McManus, and there was a lot of hype about him going for the champion bumper potentially at the Cheltenham Festival. He then won again, but then picked up an injury, so it's a shame we never got to see him in that sphere in the future. But still, the form of his win actually did work out okay at Down Royal, and he's now in the good hands of John McConnell tomorrow, and they booked Jamie Codd. And I think there's a good chance at 9 to 2 tomorrow he could go off a lot shorter than his current price, and he might end up fighting it out for favouritism. So for me, that's going to be our final selection there, and hopefully we can have some winners on the day 3 of the Galway Festival. So if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button for more videos here on my YouTube channel at LuckyLoaders15. You can follow me on Twitter as well for all links to my work using my handle at LuckyLoaders15 as well. And that's all I got to say, so please game responsibly, and we'll be seeing you soon.